And welcome this evening, guys. I hope you're fine wherever you are, as we are struggling on YouTube to follow the big gigs, guys. Some people ask why we watch them, and it's because we are making content, guys. Mula is not easy to come by, and therefore we have to struggle using all means. Hey, all right, guys. So today I decide again to come back with another video reaction on our sister D Wamwango. Not really D Mwango, but I'm going to actually do a reaction on Marwa and Trudy. All right. So yesterday, Trudy shocked us. Not even shocking, but gave us good news. Okay. She dropped a video appreciating that after 6 miscarriages, she's able to actually get the best. And I was so appreciative. Actually, we can thank Wodemaya for this. It is not easy to get somebody who will stand you after all those challenges as a woman. Actually, most men will give up on you just after 2 miscarriages or 3. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. And this is the man who should stand out and advise people, not Marwa. I'm surprised Marwa is coming to advise people about marriage life, and he himself has not managed his. And when you talk like that, people will be like, oh, shut up, haters all over the place. No, we are just critical analysts. And of course, we cannot stop God from helping or actually filling the tables of these people, because of course, God has his way. Even those very bad people we normally talk against in the society, let's say thieves and what have you, God still uplifts them and gives them another chance. Okay? So who are we? Who are we to actually stop anybody's progress? We can't. But we have to comment on their lives because they are coming online to share with us, and therefore we have the right to share our opinion about what they have posted. Just like you can have opinion on what I'm posting. Come on, guys. Come on and enjoy. All right. So I am actually ready to talk about this, and I've been watching Wodemaya for years, especially because he grew up in his channel. Of course, I did some reaction on him, and I'm yet to do more. I just appreciate whatever he does, and there are some points where I correct him. If you have been watching, but some of you don't watch every video I do. You just come up with one title because I've touched Marwa or Dimwango, and you are crazy. Bombruski. Even the political reactions I do, some people don't watch. But when they see some title about Davy JNr or Dimwango, they'll be crazy coming after me. I'm like, you don't know me. Do you know me? You don't. You don't know me. You don't know my progress. You don't know my failures. You don't know my weakness, because I don't actually share everything about myself, though I have done some vlogs. Tabet Cynthia, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for showing up on the channel. I appreciate your presence, and I hope you had a nice day. You have a good day. And I'm just here to do a reaction on Marwa and the rest of them, because there are figures out there. Welcome. All right, thank you. Janil Nyanchwa, welcome. And thank you so much as we go into this reaction. So, what am I supposed to say here? One thing that I'm looking at is the yesterday's video. And of course, it was so exciting. A lot of people watched her because she has not posted for almost 6 months, yes? I guess so. So when she posted, people were like, oh, we have to go for Trudy, and they really watched. And something happened, the traffic that led actually to, Marwa's site. He was so excited about what happened, but there was a kind of, an artificial jam that was directed towards him. In fact, some people thought it's because of whoever was in Kenya yesterday that met Ruto. All right. So let's go into Trudy's video and just appreciate and see the beauty. sometimes it's important that when you are doing very heavy work, taxing, maybe psychologically, you take a break. You know, you take a break from it so that you can survive. So, Kelly, backbencher. Oh, so let's check on this, right? Let's check on this. So, some people thought actually the live stream from Marwa's end was actually vibing because of the presence of a very popular person who came in Kenya. Unfortunately, it was a bot. And those bots are directed by some people towards channels, unfortunately. Of course, we have been seeing that. Wanjiku Mbogo is asking, how do you go live? Oh, you wanted me to direct you how to go live? If you have a YouTube channel, you can actually get to check. There is a part whereby the middle part, it has options. When you press that middle part, it gives you options. One of the options is video, shorts, another one is live. Then there is another option of posts. So you scroll left or right. Once you touch the plus part, the center of your channel, then there are 4 aspects it will show you. And therefore, you pick one of them and then go live. But before you go live, sometimes it allows you to type the title. And also you can even do the thumbnail before. And then once you do the thumbnail, you can go live either by allowing people to join you, or you can just do it without allowing people to join you. Jane Nyanchua says, okay, welcome again. I appreciate your presence. Now let's go into checking the aspects about Miss Trudy. Miss Trudy is one of the popular YouTubers, the wife to Wodemaya. And of course, they have gone through a lot. It's not showing my live direction. May you show me on your screen? I wish I had another phone, but I use a computer. So I don't know whether if I show you using a computer, whether it will show. Let me just show you from my other end so that you get to see what I'm talking about here. So just look around as I show, and I hope it will do, because I was focusing on a different title, but I don't see a problem with actually helping you in this. So like the channel is here. I want you to look at this. This is my channel, and a different channel actually. This is my channel, YouTube. And then my channel is known as Live Saga TV. Using this part. Then there are all these parts of home shots and all that. The channels I watch or subscribed to. These are my former videos. This is the part that shows create. Okay. So on create, this part of create, if it is a computer, but it almost does the same. Now, look at this part. If you click create, can you see what is going on there? It is showing 3 parts. Upload a video, create a post, or go live. I hope you can see them. I wish you would be trying as we go on. So once you see these 3 parts, you actually decide and say go live. Okay? Then when you click go live, it will ask you whether you want to go right away or later. Have you seen all that? So if it is later, you book. You say later and you schedule the time. If it is immediately, you say now. And then it will just pop to give you a place to type a title and also your rest of the details. It can also allow you to place a thumbnail, then you proceed. If it's later, you do like this, then it will allow you to, whether it will be streaming or webcam, some of the softwares. Yeah. I want also to try and show you the phone. Oh, thank you. So Wanjiku has been helped. Thank you so much. It's actually very important to help each other in this journey. Why not? Very important to help each other. All right. So we were talking about Miss Trudy, and you are appreciating her journey. Now let's just come around and appreciate this. And I really think she did the best thing for herself to break from YouTube for a longest time possible. Now let's listen to her a little bit, and then we'll get back to more.
Long 6 months? Was it 7 months since I uploaded a video? I feel a little awkward. I've never been
Welcome, Wanjiku.
this long. You guys knew I'd be back, right? I know you didn't know when, but you guys didn't give up on me in peace. Oh, that's it for Trudy. I was gonna be back. It was just a matter of time. I've been completely offline, like on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. Kama at this rate tunamaliza hii mwaka bila kuona Trudy. Trudy. People have been sending me some of you guys' concerns. Something about being a content creator and posting videos online is people can read you. They can read when something is wrong. I've watched a couple of videos that Miss Trudy has done, like interviews, and I'm convinced 100% sure something is wrong. I don't know what it is. Something is wrong in her life. She's going through something that is really taking a toll on her. And it has been going on for a while. But today is the day where I lay it all down. Like, I let you guys know what's been happening. Guys, the truth is, trying to compose myself. The last 4 years have been really difficult.
Oh, I can see our friend is saying that's not how to say my name. I thought it's Jean. Is it Janelle or Janelle? Because I had a student called Jean and she used to say Jean, but some people say Janelle. Janelle Nyachwa? I don't know. I don't know whether that is the correct way. Janelle or Janelle? Let me know. Tell me which one is right. Actually, sometimes, because we are not used to some names are unique, and you meet them just once in a while. So am I right to say Janelle Nyanchwa, or do I say Janelle Nyachwa? So let me know, actually. Take it slow. Don't be so annoyed, because your name is unique and I've not met it. It's with so many people. And of course, I've got that one which has JEANE up to there without L. So we used to call her Jean. So I don't know. So it's Janelle or Janelle? Let me know. Janelle number 1 or Janelle number 2? Let me know. All right, I hope she'll let me know so that I don't call the name badly. Janelle or Janelle? Because I've heard people whom I call Jean when their name is JEAN. And some people want the name called Janelle. Oh, so it's Janelle. Janelle. Thank you so much for educating us. They always say that education does not end. We always learn every day, every blessed day. All right, so Wanjiku appreciated our effort. Then Janelle is here. Thank you so much for your presence, and also I appreciate for the new unique name. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll really appreciate your presence all the time, because there is a time I used to have so many people watching my videos, but there was a break of about 1 week, and before I knew it, the number has gone down, and I hope they'll go up again. This is YouTube, and sometimes it happens. I was surprised the other day. I did a video on Live Saga TV, and I was able to get 3,000 people watching live. But there are times it becomes so difficult for them to do so. So I'm still struggling, but it's a journey that is worth. I know one day I'll be better. All right, so Miss Trudy actually came up to share why she has been off from online, or rather social space. Social media, sometimes it's so tiring. Actually, it engages you a lot. It takes a lot of your time. And when you feel like you need to break off from it so that you can serve other purposes, it is important that you do so. So Miss Trudy walked out of social media because she had gone through 6 miscarriages. 6. And it is so, problematic to have such a situation. Sometimes you just have to ask yourself, what do I do? So Miss Trudy has about 459,000 subscribers, but she walked out on YouTube like 6 months ago. She decided just to be off from social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and everything, so that she can actually make time for her life. And therefore, currently, she has now come up to speak. And the first video she did, actually, 16,000 people commented, 16,000 people liked, 3,838 people were commenting, and she had also so many people watching her video, about 181,000, which is so great, right? Yeah, so it is worth it. Sometimes we have things that are biting us, we don't share them online, and people can come up speculating, saying this one is gone and all that, but sometimes it's just necessary. The trauma we face every day is just too much. Sometimes you don't share it because you don't know what people will react, how people will react. The reaction of the people, or maybe how people will judge you, can make you not to talk about it. So Miss Trudy avoided talking about her affairs until actually currently. She talked about it yesterday, and we appreciate that people are actually supporting her. They are joyous about her success. Even though I've seen a lot of people commenting about what some pretentious people are doing, deceitful people are doing. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't judge. I don't know. So she came up to show, because people thought that she had a problem in her life. That's why she did so. Others thought that she could not share, but she has a serious issue and all that. So let's listen a bit to why she was off like that. She's going to share about it. And because she's a feature that has been on YouTube for a long time, it's worth that we give her a hearing as a reaction for the day. Teresa, put on your clothes.
Struggling with multiple miscarriages. I've been pregnant every year for the last like 5 years, but then I'd have a miscarriage, and it's been extremely difficult. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to put it. It's been such a long journey.
Jean is asking, Janelle is asking how many people are watching.
I like being consistent.
We have about 4, but they are moving in and out.
Disappear for 3 months, then come back. It's because I have been pregnant so many 6 times, and 6 times I have had miscarriages, and it's the hardest thing I've dealt with in my life, other than the loss of my mom, is the loss of my pregnancies. I'm trying so hard not to cry. I just want to speak it out. I don't know if even this is the right video to talk about everything in details, because, I have been so depressed. I've felt so lost. I've lost hope in God. Like, why would you let me get pregnant and then just take it away in the middle of everything?
Teresa,
why do you let other people get pregnant and it's so smooth for them, and then there's other people who get pregnant and it's so stressful? I've lost, guys. I've not been okay mentally. I've been depressed. What you guys have been seeing online has just been me trying to just keep going, because what other option did I have? But I lost faith in God. I was so confused. I lost hope. It is so crazy. My dad doesn't even know this. My dad knows that I've had 2 miscarriages. He doesn't know that I've actually had 6 miscarriages in total. So he's gonna know when he's watching this video, and I know it's gonna break him. I've cried with Maya's mom, like just crying, because we were so hopeful, and then I lose a pregnancy. And it's like, God, why am I going through what I'm going through? You know, why does it have to be so hard for me? And it was so hard to just go. All right, so looking at that video, of course, it was already very emotional. And that is why a lot of people actually came handy for Miss Trudy. And again, given that she had not posted for the last 6 months, and she had been such a figure with so many subscribers, it was something worth it. In fact, some of her subscribers kept calling on her to post, you know, like some even came to comment and said something is wrong with her. And indeed, she came out to share that things were not okay. All right. So, Triza, nguo zako ni hizo. Hizi za Juni uniform. Yeah, hiyo mfuko ya chini. Chomoa tu polepole, usitoatoe kila kitu. Yeah, so of course, when she came out to share her story, it was such a touching story to anybody human. And so many people came up. I think people are actually waiting for her video. And it was a natural flow that went to her channel, which is not artificial. And she at last shared the good news in the video. And we hope for the best for her. We hope that now finally, at least she will have the good, news to make her, regain her trust in God. And so as she came out in this video, she finally showed herself.
Pregnant with baby number. This is my 7th pregnancy. After 6 miscarriages, pregnant again. Cross your fingers for me. I pray that everything goes well. Now I'm gonna get emotional again. I'm so sorry if this video is all over the place. I just don't know how to plan. I just sat down and I just speaking my heart. There's so much to say about the doctor's visits, the surgeries. I was told that I had a biconcave womb, and so I need a surgery. A biconcave womb is a womb that is not normal shaped. It's heart shaped. So I need a surgery to rectify the shape of my womb, and the surgery is so expensive. And I'm like, will this work? Will it make it worse? Will it? Oh my God, my mind is all over the place, guys. It's a lot. I don't know if you guys will be interested. Maybe me speaking about this can create more awareness and help more people. Let me know. I'm gonna sit down and talk about it in detail. That's only if you want me to.
Okay, so you realize that while her video actually was one to tell us about her absence from social media, she also wanted to sensitize people who might have similar problems. So it was more of an educational video. At the same time, she was trying to share her misfortune. And that is why the traffic actually went so much to her. On the contrary, we had our brother Marwa. Marwa had a video yesterday. It was a live stream, of course. And in the live stream, he was sharing a lot, like encouraging or rather advising the sister. And in the process, there was a lot of traffic jam directed to his channel. He was so excited. And in the morning, a lot of people are asking questions. Didn't he know about bots? Because that jam was not normal. But he was so much appreciative, dancing about it and all that. And at the end of the day, it came out to be an artificial, flow that he should have reported about it. I was surprised because I thought he normally watches Nairobi Teacher. And Nairobi Teacher has actually shared with us one day that his channel was being attacked by the bot so much, and he had to work against it by reporting what was happening to YouTube. And the YouTube had to regulate or rather work on it so that it comes to normal. So I was surprised that this travel commando, after operating on YouTube for so many years, 10 plus, he did not know what it means by bots. He was as raw as myself. So let's get and watch his video and at least understand what's happening. Then we'll be getting to Davy Jr. just to see what's popping. because I saw fights, I saw something, he was standing there celebrating some fight and all that. I was like, what the hell is happening? So let's get to see what was posted by our brother yesterday. And of course, it is a lesson to most of us, because once we see artificial flow, it tells us that we should actually go to YouTube and report it, because that artificial flow, it's not the best thing to happen to anybody. It is not. Disconnect. All right, so let's proceed. The network was not working, but currently I think we can check on what I wanted to show.
First, I want to say, if you're new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My workers, shenanigans, and I don't have time for those people. You know, they run into YouTube to try to get my attention. I'm watching my sister's wedding. Yes, I'm too busy to find villagers who have not even left Kenya to talk about, you know, let them run wherever they want to run. Yeah, you know.
So Marwa began his live stream by addressing the workers who have gone out of his home, and they are now talking about it. I think one of them is Mosavi, then we have Matata, and then we have Emmanuel, and we have the driver. 4 of them actually living at a go. So he says he doesn't have time to address them. He's watching his sister's marriage, and all is necessary, because at least people who have left the country can be watched. Hey, I'm like, my goodness, your mother has actually not left the country, and she does content people watch. Does it mean we should only watch people who have left the country? What is this? Because again, we have YouTubers who are there, not really because they are travelers, but they are just content creators. They create content about Nairobi, about Nakuru, about wherever they work, and it's worth it. So do you justify the fact that you have traveled, your family have traveled, and even Davy JNr has not traveled? He makes content from the village all through, and of course people watch. So what are you trying to tell people? That people should never watch people who have not traveled? That's the first thing he started with. Then later on, he changed the topic. What did he talk about? Let's check.
Because this year at least we're going to hit, we want to go to 700,000, even a million. But my plan is before April we hit at least 600,000. Because from April I'll start traveling around. I see one of the biggest streamers in the world is in Kenya. His iShow Speed is in Kenya. He gains 300,000 followers in a day. Yeah, those are big numbers. 10 days you have 3 million.
Is that a reality to everybody? 300,000 followers. Of course, they say never open your door just to let it be because your neighbor did so and they were safe. So bahati ya mwenzio usilalie mlango wazi. So automatically, Marwa, you can do other ways. Maybe traveling will do, but let's hope for that. I don't know whether it will happen. Good us, and good luck to you. So after he talked about the target on YouTube, he went further to do more.
Oh, good, but he doesn't like me. What's your name? Hey, write me an email, send your pictures. You could be my auntie. Who knows? We could be attending some wedding in Poland. Traditional wedding. Who knows? So first today, guys, I am more than excited to announce that my sister is officially married. She's a married woman. And I'm very happy for her. And I thank God for my sister.
You know, if you want to train a child, things you do in the absence of them, they'll just...
Because Peter is a very nice man. We have been with him together before even you guys know him.
Okay.
Very nice, simple. He loves village life. He
Ikuweke
is a real man in terms of what a man is supposed to do, you know? Where a man, you lead your family,
moja.
you guide
Lakini
your
ukitaka
family,
mtoto
and
azoee
your
tabia
wife should
unafanya
actually
in the
trust you
absence.
100% to know you as a man can lead. And That's why she has chosen him, because in a world of billions of men, if a woman chooses you, then she should be able to believe, trust, rely on your decisions as a man. Today I'll preach like a married man, but I'm not yet married. I'm still in the line, in the pipeline. Pipeline, my friend.
Okay. Hii yote unampatia yeye. Hizi ni nyingi. Akule kidogo. Sawa, chukua kidogo ndio mwache. Annabelle, what are you doing? Unafaa tu uchukue nguo zenye uko nazo uweke ndani na uachane nayo. All right, guys. So did you hear what Marwa said? He is still on the pipeline. He's not yet what? Married. So most of you have been actually coming online telling us how Marwa is married. But after the separation, which most people have actually commented on, dropped comments, reactions. Some of you are quite annoyed, saying that that is what people wish for, that is what haters want, but God has been good. We are like, okay, nobody said that God is not good, or even to them, but they are saying it themselves. Actually, Rochelle reached Argentina and started talking about healing. Then Marwa started talking about the fact that Rochelle changed possibly after getting some money. When advising the sister, he kept saying that the sister should actually respect Piotr. Now, you've seen what he said here, did you? He said that he's giving an advice as someone who is not yet married. He's still in the pipeline. So he's advising as if he's married, but he's not yet. That's what he said. So most of you, and sometimes you come up with your videos or you come up with your comments on our channels, just watch your space, because reactors do best on some predictions that are truthful. They analyze. Before they can talk about anything, they do analysis. But some of you are blind. You wait until maybe you touch the heat. That's when you know there's fire. So let's continue listening.
Pipeline. But today I just want to wish my sister the very, very best in this life. I can't wait to meet your children. I know you as a man can lead. And that's why she has chosen him, because in a world of billions of men, if a woman chooses you, then she should be able to believe, trust, rely on your decisions as a man. Today I'll preach like a married man, but I'm not yet married. I'm still in the line, the pipeline. Pipeline, my friend. Pipeline. But today I just want to wish my sister the very, very best in this life. I can't wait to meet your children. I can't wait to be called Uncle Maru. I can't wait to see, oh, my sister is around here. Says, thank you, bro. You always support me. And you've always been there for me. Thank you so much. Blessings. This is my lovely sister. Sister, I've never called.
Hey, when I was watching this video, the live stream, I was like, was Mara really sober? Was he? Because I'm just asking myself a lot of questions based on what he was sharing, actually. And what actually amazed people, it was the views, because views went up to around 50,000. Currently they are 39,000. Of course, they are leading there. Maybe they'll come to that. Comments are just 460, and then likes 21,000. Okay, so of course Marwa has 579 subscribers. I think you are doing a comparison with Trudy, right? But the numbers did not go up because, of course, I don't know why some people are trying to insinuate that what Marwa and Rosho are doing, they are just using the moment for when Rosho's passport has been off to create views. But the reality is that they have not actually had a separation. I don't know which one is true. I don't know which one to borrow. So Marwa went ahead while preaching. The jam got to him and he was like, how comes we have reached this number? And he was celebrating something that was actually not very fine, because when numbers go up artificially, then you are supposed to be concerned, not happy. Look at that.
And man, he's very nice, and he's also a very smart guy, you know. I've been with him, I've interacted with him. Yeah. And he's a man who has done things from his heart. You know, other people, they want to do things and they think they have done you a favor. For example, you know, when an African marries somebody from outside, the people from outside always think we want their passport and things like that. Maybe for our kids. Me, I would say 100% maybe for my kid. But for me, I've already fought those battles. I fought those battles, bro, and I won. I won big time.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody says, oh, maybe it's because for the passport, don't listen to those voices. I call them voices of doom.
Mm-hmm.
Voices of doom, my friend. Sister, don't listen to those people. Don't even read those crazy comments. Like now one is telling me I'll never see my son. Are you God? Huh? Block that guy. Block that lady. Huh? I wanted to use another bad word, the way Americans say. Huh? But I just restrained myself. Are you God? Come on. Respect yourself. Emit some good energy, my friend. Otherwise, this is not your channel. Go look for those dark channels that do gossip and abuse people. Today, we are not having any of that, my friend.
Okay.
Road blocked.
So actually, now Mara went on to talk about those people who go to his channel and comment. How would you block people when your channel already is open to people subscribing? You are telling them to subscribe. And anybody can subscribe to a channel and drop comments however they want, and then they can walk away whenever they want. So it's quite impossible actually for you as a YouTuber who is doing everything in public to tell people to go away. Maybe you'll block them once you are tired with their comments, but you are not able to do that before, right? That's very clear. So he came around preaching, and then getting excited about this both directed towards him for whatever reason. What was popping on Davy JNr meanwhile?
Special thanks to our big today's a special day for my sister D. So I'm here like Pastor Marwa. Yes. When you hear or even sometimes you don't hear, there are those soft ones that shows like this. Just know that is called call of nature. It's just normal. We are just living. Yeah. You know, sometimes when you're dating, yes, people call you angel, my everything. Then the angel starts to release. But I'm not saying hygiene is bad. No, I'm saying there are some things that just be you. Call of nature. My brother Peter, if you're watching, congratulations to you for marrying my sister. She's my very, very trusted sister that I trust so much. I really love my sister, my brother Peter. Just treat her well. I have no doubt with that. Just treat her well. And even when sometimes you feel like she's tough-headed, just call me. I'll try to bring her back to the bearing in a good way. I'll try to advise her. Yes, I'll try to advise her like, hey sister, you know, listen to your man. Yeah. Sister, don't listen to many voices when it comes to relationship, including people on YouTube. Don't. Many people use my home as an example. Even in my own home, I have had people who have worked with me, very trusted people. And they go and they get pushed by some groups of people. And even they leave a home. They leave, then after 2 weeks, they are nowhere to be seen, they are forgotten, they are looking for the job. They used to eat my chapati here. Like me now, I just ate my chapati there. I saw someone being asked, what do you cook at tomorrow? He was saying, chapati, this. My friend, you're going to miss those food. You're going to miss. So, don't be pushed to leave something that actually is holding your hand like this. They always say, a bird in hand
is worth two.
A bird in hand is worth 10 in the bush. Yeah, sometimes
Not
also,
10
when you
too.
get married, you start feeling bored. And maybe there are some men who are like already in your DM. You start questioning yourself, did I really do the right decision? Or forget about those. But unless your relationship is polygamous, that's when you can have such thoughts. But otherwise, forget about those. Just say, God, me, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you for everything. I lack even words to express myself, God, to you for your grace. And God.
All right, so that was Pastor Marwa then. Preaching. And of course, we can get more to actually understand whatever he was saying. But away from that, let's check on the Davy JNr. Actually, Davy JNr has dropped a lot of videos. I even stopped watching him every day because he drops so many that you get confused in the middle. So, of course, he's growing slowly. Subscribers are not easy to collect. Yeah. So, an hour ago, he actually dropped the normal videos of, was he sent to spy? Had to send him back. The other day, what mom thinks about my sister's wedding and all that. So here he is, actually showing us that they have now moved to the new house.
Now I'm asking him, is he gay? He's saying yes. What can you That is the money for you.
And he's saying yes, and I'm asking, don't know what gay is. Yes, like, I'm drunk.
Okay, so this is the storage, by the way. This is how it is. Yeah, in
Even the dates already, I know what I'm missing.
I can't even see.
Yes.
Okay, welcome. These are our small hut for dancing grandma. This is where she has been for quite some time. Hi. No. You go home and sleep. Sawa?
David.
Bye. Bye for now.
David.
Bye for now. Bye.
When you want to be
No. Kuja nikuoneshe. Yeah, these people are something
What is that?
else.
David, you made my people enjoy the Happy New Year.
Pole.
And I'm congratulating you.
Pole.
I was looking for you, David.
Yeah. So, I don't know where he came from.
I came from your home. I was just looking for you.
No.
I came out in your bohanse.
Okay.
You wasn't around.
That is meat of yesterday.
Oh, this is meat of yesterday.
No.
You go home and sleep.
Okay, so that is the latest he dropped, and away from that, he did this as well.
Congrats, mom. Guys, I decided to ambush my mom in this place.
I'm removing the maze. So that's why I'm here, guys.
To receive you, and maybe when God allows, we'll come for you at the airport with my brand new Mercedes. Mama, you know I'm bringing soon a brand new car. I told you, you know that. I'll still keep reminding you.
Baby, why can't you keep it a secret?
Mama, me even I can't, you know, I can't go quiet. I can't go silent.
You know, some things which are very important, sometimes you keep them silent.
No, Mama, at times it's good. I mean, you speak good things on your life.
When they arrive, is when you speak about them.
Of course, Mama. But at the same time, guys, even it's not by luck, I work so hard. Congrats, Mama can testify about that. I leave home very early in the morning. But Mama, Rastas, they are the coolest people around the world. Me, I can't even wait to go to Jamaica, the land we all love.
So Jamaica is where they have those two.
Of course. Mama, I love Jamaica so much. People support us big time. Like Jamaican Uncle, like Doreen Small, like Barbara James, like Joanne Wilson. Things that at times they happen in this village. But if even when they are ungrateful, the thing will just remain. It's courtesy of YouTube platform. And the good thing about our work, it's fully documented. You know? Yeah, look at that dog. Always scared with the dogs. Very, very scared. People, they were like, keep going, we keep going, we keep going. So guys, it's a privilege to be here. It's been a while, even, you know, I don't have time even to...
Alright, so those are the few things that are going on. Of course, Davy Jr. trying to find out what the mother thinks about the sister's wedding, informing us about the forthcoming Mercedes-Benz, talking about the neighbors and the YouTube space and all that, okay? And of course, there was a recent video where he was watching a fight. That is what I wanted to get. There was a video some days ago showing a war in Nyabohanse. Maybe I may not be able to actually get it, but it was such a shocking one. Yeah. So, plant-based black men, what are you saying? Alright, so I'm supposed to check on Davy Jr. Where is this? Yeah, there was this video about it's going out of hand. You won't believe this. I don't know what was going off hand.
Welcome on this amazing, beautiful vlog.
Yeah, here.
Mama. Mama. Yeah. Explain to them what I'm telling you. What are you? Right now? Yeah, tell him. You know I'm recording a video. Oh, what are you? I think I'll tell him off camera because cameras, they're rolling right now.
Cameras are rolling right away. But you told us you are 23, you're approaching 24. Now you are finding it hard to share. Alright, so plant-based black man, thank you so much for the jokes. And welcome as we go about to discuss this, though I'm coming to an end. Already I've done my 49 minutes, coming to the 50th, and I've just appreciated the space. I wanted to go to the political one. Of course, I'll be doing it on my other channel so that I cover up my channels just in big time. So thank you so much for those who watched. I appreciate also for those who liked the video, those who dropped comments. Adios till tomorrow. Aja hivyo. Na wewe unapiga